Our paranormal guest today is named UFO Phil. And UFO Phil's claim to fame is that he's frequently abducted by aliens and he writes music about it.
Can you bring me along next time?
Well, that's a great moment for you to be introduced to UFO Phil. UFO Phil, you're hearing me, I'm David Race, but that other voice you just heard talking to you is drummer extraordinaire from The Police, Stewart Copeland.
Stewart Copeland. Hi, David. I'm so excited to talk to you, David. But Stewart Copeland, I'm a very, very big fan, and I actually been following your Instagram a lot lately. You know, I just love to see all the work that you're doing.
You think you can put in? Well, thanks. You think you could put in a word to your chuckle buddies there upstairs and give me a ride?
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'm going to be getting abducted myself at midnight tonight by Zaxxon. Now, Zaxxon is the leader of the Good Aliens.
Come on. You can't call it an abduction if you make a date.
Well, no, this is how they do it, though. It's a little differently on planet Zaxxon than some of the other aliens that you might be familiar with.
Well, I'm more into planet Zircon. Inhabited by the Thargon tribe, which I think are at war with your gang.
This is a sentence from UFO Phil's bio that jumped out at me that led to you being booked today, Phil. This is an exact sentence, Stuart. UFO Phil is president of Earth. He is routinely abducted by aliens
to the chief
and writes songs about it. End quote.
Now, that is a heck of a CV, Phil. That is good.
That's the bio.
And it's short.
Yeah, it's
short and to the point.
It's short and to the point. It said everything, and I just went, this guy's the perfect guy to have on with Stewart Copeland.
Yeah.
So
I'm so excited to be part of this whole experience today. You don't know, I'm so
tell me about these friends, this abduction that you got later on today. Who are the abductors?
Okay, so basically, can you keep a secret?
Yeah, we're going to. This is being recorded for a later date, so it'll be revealed later.
Yeah. Okay, be very careful that who you share this with.
Well, hold on. Are you telling me we can't play the episode?
I'm telling you that you should use extreme caution.
Well, then don't tell us. Don't tell us this.
No. What are you saying? Tell us. Tell us.
Hold on, Stuart. If he's telling us something I can't air, we have a problem. Phil.
Well, let's hear it anyway. And
anything you say
later.
Anything you say will have to get aired. Do you understand?
Okay, all you folks out there listening, pick up your phone right now and say, "Air the episode. We want to hear. We want to know about this abduction."
UFO Phil, as president of this episode, I'm ordering you to know. And that anything you say,
we the people,
anything you say is going to be aired. So,
all right. So I'm feeling a great deal of synchronicity in the room right now.
Yes.
And what I'm going to do is, because we can't guarantee who is going to hear this and who isn't, and from which planets they may be listening. I'm going to be very selective and filter words.
Okay.
Yeah, my words, but then I filtered. So that was a test. I filtered the word "my," so you didn't hear it.
I thought that was just your phone dropping out. Okay,
yeah, you filtered us out too. Haven't you got a tweak there where we can hear it and the Thargons cannot hear it?
Are you calling from Jupiter?
No. I'm in a blue Astro van on the I-15 right now. I actually broke down on my way to Vegas, but that's beside the point.
It seems appropriate that you're driving an Astro van.
This is the prelude to your abduction. You're in the perfect spot for them to land.
He's also in the perfect vehicle, the Astro van.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course. No, I'm always on theme.
Well, stay there. Let me get in my car right now, and I'll catch up, and we can take a ride.
Can you give me a lift to Vegas? Because they're supposed to abduct me atop the Luxor. I've got a date with them. I have to be up there.
Look, those guys know what they're doing. Those guys know what they're doing. They'll pick you up where you are. In fact, take a dirt road off to the side there, little out-of-the-way spot. They don't need no Luxor. They got better navigation than that. They'll find you. They'll find us. Let's go.
So UFO Phil, you said there was something you wanted to say that you don't want to say, but go ahead.
That's the part we're really interested in.
Give us the abbreviated version of what it is you don't want to abbreviate.
Okay, I'm going to use a comb filter on this, so you'll be able to hear it, but the listeners are going to be missing a few of the words, and then we won't be, revealing any classified secrets.
Okay.
So here goes. So this is how it works with the Zaxxonians as opposed to the Zirconians, because I hate to even say planet Zircon because I'm traumatized by my last experience there.
Oh no!
But how it works with Yeah, I know, and I'm sure you're familiar because the whole reason
Don't
you
you-
know about it is because
Yeah.
you yourself have had the experiences, and they're not always gentle when they abduct you.
Rarely.
No. See,
Well,
what
and
Zach
unless you make a
saw-
date
Yes.
on the top of the Luxor, they, if you show respect, pay your dues, genuflect, and kiss their tentacles, they will treat you with kindness.
what do they do? Like a hernia check or something? What?
That was the
But
code.
you got to
That
be
was
careful
the code.
because
That was the code.
listen. What I'm telling you is very serious.
Okay.
Because if sometimes you will get an email or text message or a telepathic transmission, or sometimes it just comes in on your TV late at night through the white noise, and you'll get these transmissions, and they'll tell you something. For example, meet me on top of the Luxor at midnight tonight. Now you can't just blindly.
Now, how do you
cannot
know
just
those aren't
blindly
those?
Follow that.
How do you know that those are not those squirrely guys from Zircon, the Thargons that are? How do you know they're not just messing with you?
Well, can you keep a secret?
Yeah,
You've got a lot of
Yeah.
secrets for an audience of thousands
totally,
and
man.
thousands of people. to
Yeah, I
hear.
gotcha.
You always know it's from Zaxxon and not Zircon because Zaxxon gives it to you in 7/8 time.
Oh man, I can't even play 7/8 time. I can only count to 4.
That's because you were abducted by the Zirconians.
Who are simple people?
They take that all out of you.
They
yeah,
are
they're
a
very
simple
common.
people. Yep, that is true. They, it's that, that other place. I can't even speak their name because my guys will be mad. And I'm sure you understand that. In 7/8,
I do understand.
man, that is a
Yeah.
higher level.
All right, so UFO Phil, the rest of your day and evening is basically, mellowing out.
I'm heading out to Vegas.
Yeah, mellowing out, getting ready to be in position, and then once you're taken away this evening, when do they bring you back?
Well, you kind of have to clear your schedule because that's one of the things that they don't tell you ahead of time. They will give you a time and a place. You have to be there,
Well,
and then you pretty much,
Well, the Zircon guys.
you don't know what's going to happen next.
They could take you for 5,000 years and bring you back to 10 minutes after you left.
Okay, is that true? Can the time thing be warped that well, Phil? I mean, where they take you for the equivalent of their 5,000
well, now
years,
the
but you
Saxonians with their 7/8, they haven't got this kind of technology.
right.
Now wait a minute. Are you saying that you're favoring the Zirconians and their common time?
Well, absolutely, man. I play rock and roll.
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, a little reggae-ish with beat on 3 sometimes, but I'm a 4/4 guy. Your 7/8. That could be described. And I don't mean to be unkind or anything, but normal people would call that jazz.
Or progressive. They're progressive aliens.
True. I'm sure Genesis would be all over 7/8 time.
I'm hearing the transmission. Yeah, we got a buzz.
Yeah, they're on us.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't like this.
That might be interference
Phil,
coming from.
We got to
your
keep
visitors.
talking though, Phil, because they can't silence us. We will not be silenced.
That could be a signal, Phil, that they want you tied up. They might even be calling in further at this point. Any websites or
Or
things?
that could just be a guitar player in the room and he's using P90s. You never know.
Any websites or things you want to mention, Phil?
Well, I have my website, ufophil.com, and I try and put all the relevant information. And I got my new songs posted there. There might be some 7/8 time on one of them.
Well, there would be.
Inspired by Zaxxon himself. He was in the
Give us a
studio.
couple of the song titles.
I have the one that's very close to my heart. It's called "We Are the Aliens," and it's the most recent one that I have made. And then another one that you might enjoy is called "Alien Love."
Well, that's weird. That's a little kinky. Now, tell me, the Zactonians, how many tentacles do they have?
Oh,
I mean, are they like multiple or Hydra-like or like? Zirconians they got like
How do
2.
you know? How do you know about the tentacles? They keep those well hidden. How do you? Who am I talking to? Who is this?
The Thargons, of Zircon know a lot more than you smartasses with your 7/8 give us credit for. Okay, it's not like you're you're hiding in plain sight here.
Who
Phil,
is this really?
Phil, Stewart Copeland lived all over the world. His father was in the CIA. There's not much he doesn't know.
Particularly about your
I'm
stuff.
not sure if this is the real Stewart Copeland.
Oh, it's the real Stewart Copeland.
There's I've read Stewart Copeland's bio. I've listened to all of his albums, and I've never heard anything. I have never heard anything about these tentacles.
Well, you've spotted them now.
Yeah, this is like getting into some hentai or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, listen. You got to go get ready, okay? Because you've got a long trip tonight.
We freaked Dave out. He's trying to get rid of us both. I'll see you on the 101. Or is it the 10?
Yeah. If anyone has a valid current AAA membership, if you could just send them my way, I really need to get to the Luxor tonight.
I'll give a call to my buddies, and they'll sort you out, get you away from the dark, evil influence of those Zactonians, man. They're messing you up. You got 5 beats too many, and they're only little eighth notes, too. Hang tight there, buddy. We got you. We're going to take care of you good.
Good luck tonight, Phil.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to agree to disagree on the 7-8, but I love you all, and thank you very much.
There he
Peace.
goes. Thank you. There he goes. UFO Phil. There he goes. He had his own ending music, too. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Even before hour.
What's the matter with that guy?
Yeah, well, Stewart, I think you made an impact on UFO Phil.
Hopefully on those monsters, those Zactonians. Screw them.
Yeah, he's an unusual character, that guy.
Let their empire be vanquished, and so shall rise the Zirconians.
I don't know exactly where he is or what he's up to. I know that he was normally when we have a remote guest, they're connected with us through a particular type of audio feed we use that sounds basically as good as we would sound in the studio on this mic. So it would sound like he's in this room. And UFO Phil made it clear to us in an email yesterday that he can't do that. He's in the desert, getting ready he's preparing for
trying to fix his car.
For an abduction, basically, and he's unavailable to be near any high quality microphone today.
No, this abduction, I think the lady doth protest too much.
Yeah,
it ain't an abduction if you're getting yourself there and you're trying to get yourself to the spot for your abduction.
He is like
arranged going abduction. For a joyride.
Yeah,
and I want to come.
His abduction's like appointments, but
he's got a date.
Ah, man. Anyway, there he goes, that guy, UFO Phil.